Sha, Sha, Sa. Fourth row, it's Varna. What is Isha? Sha, this first Sha. What is Manisha? Is this Sha? Why? 1890, 150 years back, one gentleman in Pune brought this out. Can you believe? Jitna parisram people have done. Ishaha, Ishati iti Isha, Niyanta iti Isha. That means if it is first Sha, you just take your tongue and hit the upper palatal. Sha. Whereas next Sha, that means it should rotate and go and hit the oral cavity. I never studied anatomy. I'm not a physician, but I try. Ramayana gives this. You have to go look at anatomy. Whether it is a real anatomy book or Google anatomy book, you got to look. So he uses Manasvinaha, Manisha. Then it is not this Isha, Sha. Niyanta, Isha mane Niyanta. Mana, Manisha, Manaha, Gana, Isha. Mana, Gana mane plus. Manas, Gana, Isha. This Isha means who has firm conviction in the mind. Whereas this Isha means Niyanta, Swami. Whereas this Isha mane Jnani, with conviction, Dridata. This Apte says in 1890, even before Monier-Williams dictionary, which is deemed to be the supermost earliest Sanskrit English dictionary, Monier-Williams was 1899. This Paramapujaniya Vaman Apteji, it has done many mudranas now, whether it is Chaukambika or Banarsidas, Motilal Banarsidas. These are all nationalized treasure. Then not only that, he says, why? The people who could control their sense, conviction because of Jnana is Isha. So Ayodhyavasis thought that they can control their mind, thereby they can control the Paramatma. So Valmiki starts addressing them as Mani, Manasvinaha, Manisha. Vaivasvato